How's it going, everyone? My name is Sinikle, and welcome back to yet another Higurashi, When They Cry. So, we are in Arc 6, titled Tsumihoroboshi, and we're going to go ahead and continue from where we left off. Which, if you don't know where that is, and want to see that, the playlist link is in the description down below, so go check it out before continuing on with this one. Ominous sounds. I like that already. They were mowing the grass near the fence, which was probably a cover to monitor the surroundings. Renna. Paranoid little ass. Just in case I try to escape from the school. Alright. But they must have been thinking that would happen only after school was over. They seemed to have no idea that I'd actually noticed their plan and was trying to run away right at that very moment. Is it me, or is it a little bit lower than usual? The text. I didn't change anything, so I don't know, it's a little weird. I guess I have been recording Umineko for quite a while, so it's different for me. I gotta stop doing that. I couldn't use the front gate, since they'd find me easily. They're not even looking for you, you dipshit. I moved behind the school building, made sure nobody was around to curry the garden, ran through it, and dashed into the forest. Go, bitch, go! I walked through the dense undergrowth, stepped on dead wood, and climbed over fallen trees. After walking through the forest for a while, I came to a small road. I know many back roads in this village because of our club activities, and that knowledge had finally come in handy. So, what should I do now? I'm sure the girl already passed on my message to Chai-sensei. Wait, what? What? I do not remember this. God damn it, I should not be taking like 3 or 4 days off of recording Higurashi. Oh my god, why? Those men must be going crazy by now, knowing that I ran away. Oh no, okay, we're gonna get a flashback. Never mind. I'm not insane, you're insane. Everybody in the class looked at each other and shook their heads. Chai-sensei looked a bit upset that Rena left the school early without telling her in person.
でもレナさん、最近はいつも体調悪そうでございましたものね。
レナ、カバンなんかも置きっぱなしだし、どうしちゃったんだろう。
なんだか嫌な予感がするぜ。
Hey, you should.
え？
I think I know what's going on. I'm not sure, but I have a very bad feeling about this. She must have taken another ridiculous story seriously or something. I hope she won't do anything crazy. Oh, she will. She will! I hurried home. My father might be at his new job, or he might have gone shopping. He wasn't around when I got there. Now that they're on the move, I'm no longer safe in my house. They're very dangerous people. They've trained to be capable of attacking the Ministry of Construction, and they actually pulled off the kidnapping of the grandson of the minister. Locked doors and windows don't mean anything to them. In fact, it'd be like I was hiding in a box, which they could just open up to get at me. I could no longer stay at my home. It's very sad and very frustrating. I killed Rina and Tepe, and finally regained a peaceful life with my father. How could this happen to me? I remembered what Keiichi-kun told me before. It expressed my feelings better than anything.
高野さんめ、とんでもない置き土産を。
Why did she give me those terrifying scrapbooks? Why did she tell me the secret of that unthinkable conspiracy? She got me into this. I didn't do anything. It's all Mio-san's fault. But who was interested in her stories? I was. Who let her continue talking? I did. I did that out of curiosity. Who let the memories of Ibaraki return and told Mio-san about them? I did. I depended on Mio-san, hoping that she could somehow save me from the memories I've been trying to forget. I shouldn't have remembered anything about the bizarre incident. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gotten involved in that unthinkable conspiracy, and I could have just played around with my friends today. But no. But even if I didn't know about the conspiracy, it still continued behind the scenes. Not really, because, again, if you haven't listened in into the whole thing, you wouldn't be running your paranoia right now, and yeah. I would have been one member of the mob running in a panic, not knowing what's going on the day of I was about to say what the Nagashi. On the day of Oyashio-sama's revival, I would have been just swallowed up in their conspiracy anyway. Would I be happier if I faced that day without knowing anything? Would I be happier if I struggled, knowing about it, but ended up swallowed up by it? If I'm going to end up the same way no matter what I choose to do, I'll fight. I'll choose to fight. Because that's how I seized my happiness before. When Rina invaded my home, seducing my father, I felt like it was the end of the world. I lived on the verge of despair every day. I thought that was the worst misfortune that could befall anyone. But the way things are going, it wasn't really that bad at all. I had only 2 enemies, Rina Mamiya and Teppei Hojo. I knew my enemies, and I knew how many they were. I lured them out one by one, and I attacked them in the dark. It was a very easy problem to solve. But what about this one? I don't know who my enemies are. I don't know how many or how strong they are. Even the people I once trusted might be my enemies. I can't possibly be sure. It's totally different from the previous problem. This might be the end of the world. Oh my god. Oh my god. Teenage girls are so fucking dramatic. Add in some paranoia. Damn, it is the end of the world to them. This time it really was the worst thing that could possibly happen. Although in some situations, I guess, add in some paranoia, yeah, worst end of the world to a boy too, but I don't know. But is that really the case? Luckily, I never had to experience that, so yeah. With Rina, I felt like it was the end of the world, but I no longer think that it was that bad. So this might turn out to be an easy problem to solve in the end, and I might be able to laugh about it someday. I know that day will come. I know it for sure. So, I shouldn't think that this is the end of the world. Damn straight you shouldn't. Let's fight. Don't fight. Don't. Oh my god, no, don't. I can fight. Oh my god, what are you gonna do? You paranoid son of a bitch. I can still struggle. There's no reason to struggle, bitch! You're just crazy! I'd eat grass and drink mud if I needed to. I would advise not doing that. I'm going to bet on the 1% chance, even though it's unbelievably small. If Mio-san didn't leave me the scrapbooks, I wouldn't even have been able to sit at the table to bet. I was lucky that I received the scrapbooks because they gave me the chance to choose my future. If I don't fight, they'll spread the terrible parasite, and this village will face a great disaster. According to the legend, when the demons first came out of the swamp, people became demons right after being infected. And it happened while they were inside the village. These days, symptoms appear only when infected people leave the village, but that only applies to the later. Weak parasite. The original parasite can reenact the curse of Oyashiro-sama, even when the infected are in the village. The legend of Oyashiro-sama will be reborn. Humans and demons will start killing each other, and Oyashiro-sama will come down to pacify the disaster. That's what they want. They want people to prostrate themselves before that miracle, and only the people who truly worship Oyashiro-sama will be saved. Oh my god. This is a lot of reading. I see. I know their true intention now. They're going to reenact the legend of Oyashiro-sama. After all, the villagers always say that Rika-chan is his reincarnation. The stage is all set. They're going to use the parasites as the curse. So, how are they going to make it look like Oyashiro-sama came down to pacify everyone? I get it. They must have some kind of medicine, a specific cure for the parasite. When they recreated the stronger form of the parasite, they found a cure for it at the same time. They're going to use this cure to save only those people who believe in Oyashiro-sama, and as a result, this village will only have those fervent believers. They're going to make themselves the absolute rulers of Hinamizawa. Wait, I still might be underestimating them. Are they going to carry out the horrifying act? Did I just say whoring? What the fuck? Oh my god. Are they going to carry out the horrifying act of bioterrorism only inside Hinamizawa? History proves that, when their goal is to control others, people's desires to spread their religion across a wide area. I'm sure that they conducted research not only to bring back the primitive form of that parasite, but also to overcome its weakness, namely, that it only thrives in Hinamizawa. According to Mio-san's research, the parasite doesn't like its host to be far from the region. Its weakness is distance. If they could extend the distance, if they could extend the area where it can live. My god. Okay, I am recording. I thought I wasn't. I wonder how far along the research is. By now, the parasite might be able to live not only in Hinamizawa, but in Okinomiya as well. Or maybe even in the city. Maybe the whole prefecture. It might be able to cover nearby prefectures as well. This is too serious to just call it a conspiracy. It's horrifying enough. And its scale large enough to call it a revolution. Oh gosh, cray cray. The day of revival is probably not far off. I can tell by how they killed Mio-san and by the extent of their pressure they're putting on me. They're trying to get rid of the small fish bones stuck in their throat by any means, because that day is coming ever closer. I'm the only one who can stand up against their revolution. Revolution. I can't trust anybody. I think I can trust Keiichi-chan. Whatever. But no one else. Mi-chan is out of the question. I can't trust Rika-chan either. Satoko-chan and Rika-chan stick together like superglue, so I can't trust her either. I can't trust any adults. I can't trust anybody. No one is on my side. I have to stand up against them alone. The clock is ticking towards that day, and the ticking noise made me frustrated. How should I fight against them? What should I do? I needed time to think. I needed a place, a safe area, where I could concentrate on thinking. Fortunately, I had such an area already. My hideout at the garage... I was about to say garage. There's a B in there. My hideout at the garbage dump. There you go. My punk ass can't fucking read. Nobody ever goes there, so it's safe. Oh my god. Even if they found out about that place, I'm familiar with its surroundings. I know escape routes and places where I can hide. But it has a big shortcoming as a hiding place. It's not hard to imagine what that is. I don't have any stock of food there. That's why I came home. Are you gonna fucking rummage through the fucking freezer and fridge, right? Oh my god, how dare you. Oh no, you're just gonna take his cash. Okay, got it. You're basically now Mio-san, not Mio-san, Rina-san, or whatever her name is. I opened up one of the father's drawers and took out his cash box. The contents haven't changed since the last time I looked inside. There were many new 10,000 yen bills in the cash box. I took them all. God, Jesus Christ. I couldn't tell how many bills there were actually, but it looked to be about 80 of them. Holy fuck! This should be plenty. Oh, yeah, duh! Can't that, like, get you a car or something? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking cash right there. What does that add up to? 800,000? Jesus. If I evaded them long enough to use all of this money, that would mean that I did pretty well. Plus, I might use it to buy someone off. Buy who off? What the fuck? What? You can never have too much money, especially in a situation like this. I didn't take the bank book. If they were waiting in ambush at the bank, I'd be done for. Oh my god. Why would they be ambushing you at the bank? That's a public place, you fucking boob. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're gonna kidnap someone in front of a few people. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. That's not... god damn it. It's too risky to withdraw money in the bank. I grabbed my backpack. I took the key from my bicycle. I put everything I think I would be convenient to have into the backpack. I didn't care if it got heavy. I'd choose what was necessary to carry around later at my hideout. If there ended up being something I didn't need, I could leave it there. I looked at the clock. It had been 30 minutes since I came home. I stayed here too long. No. I rushed out of the house. Jesus Christ, she's like a fucking ninja. A paranoid ninja. Hoo-yah! I went to a small convenience store and bought as much sweetbread and canned food as I could fit into my backpack. I thought it was already heavy. The fuck? An old lady was at the register, probably suffering from dementia. She showed no interest in the extraordinary amount of food I was buying. But as soon as the manager of the store checked the sales that night, he'd find out. The idea didn't bother me because I no longer walk around the village in the daylight anyway. My backpack was full, and the cans hurt my back as I walked. But that didn't bother me either. I got to my hideout, still carrying the heavy backpack. I organized the stuff I bought. It was very heavy to carry, but now I had sufficient food. The abandoned construction office still was running water, so I could get some from there. I'd wanted to get some vegetables, but in this situation like this, I could hardly complain. After I organized things, I took out the scrapbooks I hid here, and put my brain into top gear, flipping through the pages. So, now what? How am I going to stand up against this gigantic conspiracy? I needed to calm down, stay cool, but also to think fast. Gotta think fast. There might not be a lot of time, so I'd have to hurry, but I don't know what to do. It's easy to run to school in the morning when I oversleep. It's easy because I know where I should go. But now, I don't know where I should go to or what I should do. Now that I've come to this point, I should tell Oishi-san everything. It's highly likely he's an enemy, but that doesn't matter anymore. If it was true, I'd just declare war. But if he was on my side, he'd be my only remaining hope. I thought you said you could trust Keiichi. What the fuck is... What? Hello? What? I'm far too weak to stand alone against the terrifying scale of this conspiracy poised to instill fear throughout Japan. Oh my god, now it's the whole fucking country. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's fucking psycho. I'd have to use the public phone to make the phone call. There's only one public phone in this village that stands at a place where it's hard for people to spot you. That phone booth. It stands in the middle of nowhere where nobody really comes around. Many bugs gather around the light when it's dark, and it's not a pleasant place to go to. But I can't think of any other public phones I can use to contact Oishi-san without being seen. Even though it stands in the middle of nowhere, it's still dangerous to use in the daylight. I should wait until nightfall and take advantage of the darkness. I heard that Oishi-san has been holed up in the station since Mio-san's murder case, so I should be able to reach him any time. I have the number for the direct line to his office too. Yes, 911. Although I think it's different over in the Asian countries, right? It's 119 or something like that. I don't know. The sky was still bright. Even though I had no time, I still had to wait for it to get dark. Frustrated, I glared at the sunset. Glare at it hard enough, and surely enough, he'll glare right back at you. Burn the hole into your eyes. Cold dead eyes. I should find something to do. Damn! Should have brought some crossword puzzles. I couldn't waste any time that I had, so there must be something to do. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? After I thought about it what I could do, I found there was something I wanted to confirm. Something I've been worried about. I couldn't do anything else before it got dark anyway. Staying here doing nothing would just make me more frustrated. I made my decision and left the hideout. Alright, where are you going? Rena's father paced up and down restlessly in front of the house. A bicycle appeared, its rider ringing the bell.
Shuzai-san! Koko desu! Koko desu!
The fuck? A police officer from the Hinamizawa police station had shown up. Having rushed to get here, he was breathing hard.
お待たせしました。状況をお伺いします。
確かに施錠して出て行ったんです。そしたら、まず家の扉が開きっぱなしになってまして。
He led the police officer into the house.
それで、私の部屋の手提げ金庫がまんまとやられまして。
ご主人、これはその時のまま？触ってない？
ええ。犯人の指紋とかあるだろうと思いまして、金庫には触れてません。ただ中身を確認したので、中のものには少し触れています。
それで、取られたものは？
貯金通帳と印鑑は大丈夫だったんですが、中に入ってた現金を全部。
通帳と印鑑、大丈夫だったんですか？そりゃあ不幸中の幸いでしたね。最近は通帳から足がつくと思って、プロは現金しか持ってかないんですよね。こりゃあだいぶ手慣れた空き巣かな。金庫ごと持ってかないで、この場で開けちゃうってんだから、相当のプロだね。 で、お金はどのくらいやられちゃって？
ちょっと数えてなかったんですが、多分1万円札で100枚近くはあったと思います。
ああ、そう。
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
それだけの現金が入ってることを誰かに知らせた？
いえ、誰にも知らせてはいませんが、あの女たちならこの家に金があることを知っていたかも。
あの女？ちょっとお話を聞かせていただけますか？
実はあまりみっともいい話じゃないんでお恥ずかしいんですが。
Oh, he thinks Teppei came in and did it.
マミヤ・リナという女
Oh,
と
and
です
Rina,
ね。
yeah. Just then the phone rang. Oh my god.
すみません、ちょっと出てきますね。
Yeah,
す
you
ぐ
go
戻
do
りま
that.
す。
Go, 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 answer it. He grabbed the phone.
はい、竜宮です。
すみません。前原と申しますが、レナさんはいらっしゃいますか？
レーナはまだ帰ってきてません。
まだ帰ってない？
いや、申し訳ないんですが、ちょっと今立て込んでます。遊びの電話でしたらまたかけ直していただけますかね。申し訳ないですね。失礼いたします。
He hung up after that. Oh, now it's real red. Oh shit, what the fuck is it? Oh my god, it keeps changing. What the fuck? I was stunned. It didn't look like anything had changed on the surface. It was hard to find this place at all, because it perfectly blends in with the surroundings. I only found this place again because I remembered that there was a tree with a big lump of wood on it nearby. The spot where I buried the corpses was perfectly camouflaged, as if nothing had happened. That's why at first I thought I came to the wrong place. But I could make certain... No, I read that right, what the fuck? But I could make certain once I stuck a shovel in the ground. I should be able to tell right away whether this place was dug up before or not. After several false starts, I found the exact spot where I buried the corpses. Why are you digging them back up? What the fuck is your problem? But the biggest problem of all is that there was no bags in there at all. Why? How come? Did I bury them deeper than this? No, I didn't. I remember exactly how deep I buried them. I know I didn't bury them deeper than this. I wasn't expecting this. I came here to check the corpses. I just wanted to do that to kill some time. I didn't want to stay in my hideout doing nothing, so I came here to check if the corpses I buried were still there. I'd make sure that they were still there, and I'd feel relieved. It was supposed to go like that. This was such an unexpected turn of events that I broke out into a cold sweat. What's going on? Oh my god, it's blending in with the red over there. God damn it, stop it! No, don't do this to me! What's going on? I don't need to calm down to think about what happened. Corpses can't come back to life and crawl out of the ground. Well, duh, certainly not when they're, you know, hacked up into pieces. Someone must have dug them out. Who did it? And for what purpose? Did anyone happen to see us burying the corpses here? And did they dig them out after we left? What if they handed them over to the police? No, it can't be. It's been quite a while since the day we buried them here. It was before the Watanagashi festival. So if the police did find the corpses, when Oishi contacted me, he had to know about Rina and Teppei. But he didn't tell me anything about them. I don't think he was hiding anything on purpose either. So, that means the police don't know about Rina and Teppei yet. Then, why are the corpses gone? That would leave only one answer. Who knows about this place? One of us came back here, dug out the bags, and took them away. My god. The first person who comes to mind is Mion. I mean, the Sonosaki family. But I can't think of a reason why they would do that. Can't you think that for everyone? Why would Rika-chan? Why would Satoko? Why would Keiichi? Why would Mion? Why would they come up and take up... Oh my god, you paranoid son of a bitch. You probably actually have the wrong place. You paranoid son of a bitch. The murder of Rina and Teppei has nothing to do with them. I'm sure they don't want to get involved either, let alone be falsely accused. They must want to stay as far away from this case as possible. Why would they want to keep the corpses? It's like keeping a joker even though you lose if you have the joker by the end of the game. If I was Mi-chan, what would I do? What would I do if I was club president? What? The Joker is a card that you want to get rid of, at least in the game I mentioned earlier, but it becomes a powerful card in other games. What kind of game would that be? An electric shock ran through my spine. At the same time I realized it. They are one step ahead of me. The Sonosaki family got the corpses to use them as a joker, as a wild card. They're trying to use them to sell me out to the police. No, again. No. Why would they keep... No. Why would they dig up the fucking body parts and keep them only to then call the police, okay? No, that does not work. If they did that, the police would immediately start thinking that they hacked them up and killed them. Alright? That does not end up in their favor. God damn it. That paranoid son of a bitch. Ah, Jesus. Oh boy, oh boy, boy. The Sonosaki family is trying to kill me using their death squad. Oh my god, death squad, my ass. You've been watching too much anime. But they want to have insurance just in case they fail. The thing they're afraid of the most is that I might work together with the police. If they could prevent that from happening, I'd have no one to work with. If that happens, I can no longer run away from them. I'd still be a fish in their pond. They're going to use the corpses to sell me out to the police for the murder of Rina and Teppei. If the police started seeing me as a suspect, they'd never listen to my story. They could have been my last hope, but this will certainly turn them against me. Oh my god, far stretch. But I'm sure the Sonosaki family doesn't want to use their joker unless absolutely necessary. You do realize that, you know, the meat is rotting. There's only going to be bones left at some point. Why would they wait patiently? If you haven't heard anything from the police, after all, Mion Sonosaki helped to bury the corpses. Plus, they don't want the police to hover around Hinamizawa when the day of the revival is so close. I'm going to call Oshi tonight, and I'm going to ask him for help. Oh my god. I'm going to tell him everything, including the things I haven't even told Keiichi-kun. Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't know if Oishi will believe me. This is a gamble, and my chance of winning is very small. Plus, my worst enemy has the joker, the bags with the corpses inside. I'm impressed with Mion. That's just what I'd expect from the leader of our club. This is a battle that I'm betting my life on, but to Mion, this is like a board game, taking place across Hinamizawa itself. I grinned, repeating to myself that it's just a game. I put my life on the line for every club activity we do, because I don't want to suffer the punishment. This time, it's become the literal truth. There could be only one reason why they're trying so hard to drive me into a corner. It's because they're afraid of me. I assumed I was just a little girl with no power, running about in confusion. But my enemy must not be thinking that way. If they didn't think I was a threat to them, they wouldn't Tisk? What the fuck? They wouldn't take risks like this to drive me into a corner. That means the scrapbooks Mio-san left me must be way more dangerous to them than I think they are. I see. They have a joker, but so do I. The joker I have is so deadly and so powerful that it can break their plot into pieces. Oh yeah, what's that? That's why they're so eager to find me. A cornered mouse really can bite a cat. I felt my fear towards my enemies fade away all of a sudden. Just as I fear them, so do they fear me too. So, this is an evenly matched game. I don't have as bad as a hand as I thought I did. I was right to come here. I found out about my card my enemy was holding. This is a big deal. I felt myself shiver with excitement. I grinned to encourage myself. I don't need to be here any longer. They know this place. They might come here to find me. It's not safe for me to stay here for long. You do realize that Mion has been to your hideout before, right? Hello? It's not... Oh my god, it's not your safe area. That's no longer your hideout. They've been there before. Including Rika, Satoko, and Keiichi. Alright, they've all been there. Remember when they found out that you bodies, parts? Yeah, remember? You fucking psychotic little bitch. Psycho. On the way back, I passed close to my house. I noticed something different right away. I hid behind a bush and looked at the front gate of my house. My father was talking to a police officer. I strained to catch their conversation.
はい。いつもはそこに止めてあるはずなんです。
My father pointed to the place where I usually parked my bicycle.
わかりました。もしお嬢さんが帰られましたらご連絡をください。こちらの方でも探してみます。
Michen, you're good. Oh my god. It hurts! It fucking hurts, man. God damn it. Please stop, Rena. Please. Did you already play your Joker? No, you fucking boob. It hurts. I just want to finish this already. It just hurts so much. Mion always starts a battle by attacking without hesitation and wins. It seems like the police are already after me. My chance of being able to explain the conspiracy to Oishi was already small, but this makes it even smaller. No. That's why I'm going to talk to Oishi. He sees the Sanazaki family as his enemy, and he's trying to expose everything about them before his retirement. That's why he'll more be on my side. He's not going to fall for that trick. Sorry I'm slipping up. Shortest explanation I can hold up is I kind of burnt my tongue a little bit, so it's hard to actually make some syllables. I'm trying to moisturize that as best as I can and not slip up much, but yeah. Don't eat hot food. That's all I gotta warn you all about. Of course, there's a very high possibility that everything was part of their trap from the very beginning. It's possible that he claimed the Sanozaki family was his enemy in order to make me believe that he's on my side. But their joker's actually giving me hope. If Oishi is one of them, it would be too early to play their joker. Oishi isn't one of them. That's why they got the joker, so they can play it before I got to the police. No. Wait. That might be a trick to make me think. Jesus Christ. That might be a trick to make me think that way in order to make me fucking trust Oishi-san. I can read words. God damn it. When Mion gives me two choices to choose from, it's usually better to choose the one I like without thinking too much. Mion, after all, likes to guess people's intentions in order to confuse them. So when you think about a choice too much, you're already in her trap. I'm going to do as I planned. I'm going to call Oishi after it gets dark. If he's going to become my ally, we can talk about the future. And if he isn't, that, I realized, was what I had to think about before it got dark. Oh my god, saved! It's not saved by the bell, it's saved by the bars. Hey-o! What? That end of chapter? Nope, of course not. Of bloody course. Ooh, phone.
いえいえ、時間のことは気にしないでくださいよ。残業代はついちゃいませんが、ちゃんと勤務中ですので。
I started the conversation with an ordinary greeting to try and gauge his reaction. There's a 50-50 chance that Oishi is one of them. If he's their pawn, he'll either lure me out somewhere so he can arrest me, or he'll ask me where the scrapbooks are. Ow. I just hit my leg on something. Ow, son of a bitch. But even if he didn't, that wouldn't prove anything. It's going to be difficult to determine if he's on my side or not. And I'd have to tell him about the scrapbooks no matter what. My heart's beating very fast. Even if I was sure that Oishi isn't their pawn, I'd still have to make him believe such a crazy story. And I'd have to do that over the phone. Worrying wouldn't do anything for me. This is, I know, a gamble. I have but a small chance of winning. If I didn't put my chips on the table, the game wouldn't even start. And did I continue? Yeah, okay, I did.
以前も少し話しましたが、やっぱり私、何者かに狙われてるみたいです。
それは本当ですか？
ええ。以前までは、ひょっとすると気のせいかもしれないと思う程度だったのですが、昨日あたりから間違いないと思うレベルになりました。
間違いないレベルと言いますと？
数台の車が私の身辺を伺っているようなんです。
Okay, now hold up. This is where you should actually think clearly and remember the gray van, right? Because she was suspecting that gray van was following her, and even it showed up at when it showed up at school, she saw it, right? Has she seen the van at all after that, after school, into the evening, into that night? Did she see the gray van at all again? No? Then it's not following you anymore, right? So there's nothing following you. You're not being stalked. You're not being watched. You're just fucking paranoid. You're fucking cray-cray. You're fucking delusional. Anyway, what?
うちの1台は白いワゴン車で、
Oh,
造園に
white,
偽
not
装した
gray. Okay,
4
well,
人の
whatever.
特攻隊と思われる人間が乗っています。
Attack units. Oh my god.
特攻隊というと、園崎家の暗殺部隊の？
はい。おそらくそうに違いないと思います。今日、学校にまで詰めかけてきました。あわやのところで逃れましたが、危ないところでした。
しかし、なんだって急に。
Exactly.
まさか、竜宮さんが富武殺しについて嗅ぎ回っているとでも思い込んだんですかね。
Oishi hasn't mentioned the scrapbooks yet. It sounded rather unnatural to be around the bush like that by mentioning Tamatake's murder. But as I haven't told him about the scrapbooks, it could be a legitimate reaction.
実はですね、ついさっき嫌な話を耳にしました。
Yes.
もうちょっとちゃんと調べてからお耳に入れたかったのですが、お互い新情報を知ったら伝える約束です。ですので、とりあえずお話しておきます。実は、 沖宮の園崎組で悪い動きがあるらしいんです。
園崎組で悪い動きですか？
ええ。ちょっとショックな話かもしれません。実は若い衆に人探しを命じているという話なんですがね。
人探し？
My heart stopped for a moment upon hearing that. Are they...
私もにわかには信じられません。探しているのはあなたらしいんですよ。竜宮レナを探させているそうなんです。まだ仕入れたばかりの情報なんで何が狙いかはつかめていませんが、あなたの名前が出ていることだけは間違いありません。
私が身に危険を感じ始めているという話、信じてもらえますか？
ねえ、互いの話がきれいに一致します。竜宮さん、これはどういうことですか？お心当たりは？
What they're really looking for are the scrapbooks I have. They want to know where they are, and they believe that I'm hiding them. They must be thinking that they'll be able to hide the information in the scrapbooks forever if they succeed in shutting my mouth. Yeah, shut that mouth. Shut it. But I couldn't tell Oshi about that yet. I answered his questions by asking him a question.
大石さんの方で何かわかりませんか？
You don't think he'll notice that?
私には全然どうしてだか。
私だってわかりません。園崎組があなたという個人を狙って動くなんて考えられない。でも事実なんです。信頼できる筋から得た情報で紛れはありません。
園崎組が私に関心があるのではなく、園崎本家が私に関心があるというのはどうですか？
こういった動きはめったに見せるものではありません。例えば組の上納金の持ち逃げがあったとか、そういうトラブルがあった時にはこういう騒ぎもあったりします。でもそれは大抵組関係の業界の話で、仇である個人が対象となるなんて前例がありません。
私がその貴重な一例目であるのは嬉しいですが、前例がないで済まされちゃこっちはたまらないです。
まあ竜宮さん、落ち着いて落ち着いて。今度は竜宮さんが話す番じゃないんですか？
何をですか？
竜宮さん、園崎組がこういう動きを見せることはおいそれとあることじゃありません。何かの誤解にしたってなかなかあることじゃない。心当たりはありませんか？竜宮さんにとっては何気ない何かが彼らを誤解させている可能性もあります。私の読みでは連中、あなたが園崎本家周辺を嗅ぎ回っていて、何かとんでもない事実を掴んだ、もしくは掴んだと思い込んでるのどちらかじゃないかと思います。それは竜宮さんが日々の生活でしてしまうような些細なものじゃない。もっと目立つ何かです。本当に心当たりはありませんか？
Is he my ally or my enemy? I still can't figure it out. This is it. Make your decision, Renaryugu.
多分私がミオさんのスクラップ帳を預かっているからだと思います。
ミオさん、高野ミオのスクラップ帳ですか？そいつは一体。
If he was my enemy, he wouldn't be able to hide his excitement. But his voice remained steady, and it didn't sound unusual when he said the word scrapbooks.
はい、実は私、ミオさんが殺される数日前に彼女と図書館で出会って、その時に意気投合して彼女に研究をまとめたスクラップ帳を数冊預けられたんです。
研究をまとめた？
はい、ミオさんはhinamizawa村の歴史について深く研究していたんです。そしてそれらを数冊のスクラップ帳にまとめていました。 奴らはミオさんを殺した時、スクラップ帳が何冊か足りないのに気づき、それを私に託していたことを気づいたのだと思います。
奴らの狙いはスクラップ帳？リグさん、それは一体何なんですか？
hinamizawaがかつて鬼ヶ淵村と呼ばれていた太古の昔についての研究をまとめたものです。お社様信仰の発祥について書かれています。
お社様信仰というとあれですか、人食い鬼の末裔が仙人になってっていう？
ええ、ミオさんはその研究の中でお社様信仰についてのある重大な秘密を暴いたんです。その研究結果はお社様を神聖であると崇める人たちにとっては極めて冒涜的な内容でした。
なるほどなるほど。信仰の特に盲信的な連中にはその研究の存在が許せなかった。
Or she was taking notes. I could hear him writing something as he spoke.
彼らはミオさんを消し、そのミオさんが残したスクラップ帳も葬ろうとしているんです。最初のうちは私が持っているのかどうか分かりかねているようだったんですが、昨日を境に疑わしきは殺せという方針に変わったように感じています。
なるほど。そりゃ好ましい状況ではありませんね。あなたの身辺を警戒させましょう。あとそのスクラップ帳を拝見させてください。高野殺しの何かの手がかりになるかもしれない。
あ、いえ、警察の内部にも奴らの手先が混じっている可能性が高いです。ですから身辺の警戒は結構です。自分の身は自分で守ります。あとスクラップ帳も同じです。彼らはそれを抹消しようとするでしょう。たとえ警察の中であっても。
園崎組があなた一人をターゲットに動いている以上、もしこれが園崎本家の頂上からの指令なら、その可能性は確かにありますね。園崎本家が敵だった場合、悔しいですが私たちの中にも内通者がいないとは限りません。
そういうことです。ですから私のことは気にしないでください。それよりお願いがあります。とてもとても重要なお願いです。
言ってください。何ですか？
ミオさんの研究によるならば、今hinamizawaの闇に恐ろしい陰謀があり、それが遠くないうちに実行されそうなんです。
陰謀？それは一体何です？
I got tense all of a sudden. If I tell him everything, it's going to sound like a big lie. I should leave out the bizarre sounding parts for now. It'd actually make the story more credible.
奴らの正体はお社様信仰の信者たちです。奴らは明治以降すっかり下火になってしまったお社様信仰の意向を取り戻し、太古の鬼ヶ淵村の時代のような厳格な信仰を復活させようとしているんです。
続けてください。メモしてます。
ミオさんの研究によると、お社様伝説の根底には大昔のある風土病の存在があるんです。その風土病の猛威がお社様のたたりと恐れられ、それを治療できる医者的存在がお社様と崇められ、村を支配した。
そうだったんですか。なるほど。続けて。
その風土病は土着のある特殊な寄生虫によるものだったんです。ですが長い世代を繰り返すうちに徐々に無害になっていき、ご存知の通り今では何事もありません。彼らにとって風土病が無害ではお社様のたたりがなく、たたりがなければ救いも必要ない。だからお社様の神聖性が保てないわけです。
それを復活させようとしたら、それはつまり 風土病を蘇らせるということを意味するわけですかな？
そうです。奴らはお社様伝説をゼロからもう一度やり直し、お社様の降臨を再現しようとしているんです。そのため古代の強力な風土病を再発させる原子の寄生虫を研究していたと思われます。連続開始事件の正体はこの研究結果を試すものだったんです。そして富武さんに対して古文書に残る氏脇病を再現できた。奴らは5年かけて原子の力を持つ寄生虫を復活させたんです。
なんてこった。
奴らの最終的な目的はその寄生虫をばらまき、お社様に帰依する者のみを特効薬で救い、お社様信者のみの楽園を作ろうとしているんです。
それは間違いなく事実でしょうね。
このスクラップ帳にはその寄生虫がHinamizawaの人間のほぼ全員に寄生している事実が書かれています。医学的根拠に基づいていて、その寄生を間違いなく裏付けます。
信じられない。お寮のババアめ、ほっときゃいつでもお迎えが来るだろうに。自分一人じゃ三途の川一つ渡らないのか。こいつは無差別テロだぞ。なんてこった。
本来の寄生虫はHinamizawa一帯にしか適用できませんでしたが、彼らはその競技の傾向からより広域にわたって寄生虫が環境適応できるよう改良を加えている可能性が高いです。Hinamizawaだけにとどまらない。沖宮を飲み込むか、市内全域に及ぶか、県全体にまで及ぶか。
くそったり。どうすりゃいいんだ、くそ。首謀者は誰です？
Hinamizawa御三家。おそらくは園崎家の当主でしょう。ただしお寮が主会なのか、お寮すらも駒なのかは分かりません。私には奴らを奴らと呼ぶことしかできない。その規模も全く分からないんです。
その研究がどこで行われているか分かりますか？そこを押さえます。
それはこのスクラップ帳にも書かれていません。大石さんの方で見当はつきませんか？
そんな寄生虫だのなんだのの研究をしてるってことはかなりしっかりした施設でしょうな。改造拳銃ぐらいならガレージを改造して秘密工場にもできるだろうが、寄生虫じゃそうはいかないでしょ
う。ミオさんは入江診療所に勤めている看護師でした。入江診療所が怪しいということはありませんか？Hinamizawaの規模から見て立派すぎるのが前から不審だと思っていました。
はあ、入江診療所か。
They'd need a specially designed facility with advanced airtight containment, among other considerations, to be able to research on dangerous parasites like this one. It's easy to equate suspicious research with a clinic facility, but it also sounds too easy for a little cliché. Did I say for a? And a little cliché, there we go. At first I thought they converted part of the clinic into a secret research center, but that actually sounds a little too unrealistic.
とにかくそれがどこかは分かりません。それはどうか大石さんの方で調べてください。怪しげなところを片っ端から調べられないんですか？
ご存知の通り、警察は強制捜査には令状ってもんが必要です。そりゃ後付けで取ることもできますがね。間違いなくそこだという決定的な証拠があった時の話です。
Well, she is a police officer. If he's going to work as a police officer, he's going to follow their rules.
でも大掛かりな細菌テロが計画されているのだけは事実なんです。
You need conclusive evidence of that. You can't just go reading random scrapbooks, learning of this weird-ass conspiracy, Because that's just it. It's just a conspiracy. It's just a theory of a conspiracy. It's not actual conclusive evidence.
しかもミオさんの殺し方の請求さから見て、私は彼らが実行に移す X デーが近いような気がしてなりません。
わかりました、わかりました。こちらの方でも何とかしています。そんなとんでもない計画なら、園崎本家も一枚岩ってわけにはいかないでしょう。必ずどこかに胸中で反対している人間がいるはずです。そういう人物と接触できないか、こちらでも探してみます。任せてください。こういうのは私の得意とするところですよ。
Oishi laughed to try to cheer me up. I was upset with the work of the police before, but Oishi's positive reaction is very reliable. He's what you might call an outlaw. Oishi's greatest advantage to me is that he doesn't exactly play by the rules. It's very encouraging that he has that kind of skill, especially since we have to act both very quickly and without conclusive evidence. The police normally investigate incidents after they've happened, but that doesn't work in this case. If this incident actually does occur, it's going to be a big disaster.
ミオさんはなんて恐ろしい陰謀を暴いたんだろうと恐ろしくなります。
気の毒な最後でした。隣の県の山中でドラム缶の中でこんがりでしてね。気の毒なことです。そういえばちょいと彼女のことで変わった話がありましてね。
変わった話ですか？
最初何か事件に関係があるのかなって思ってたんですがね。今のとてつもない陰謀の話に比べたらさまつな話です。多分鑑識のちょっとしたミスでしょう。
いえ、聞かせてください。そういう約束じゃなかったですか？
いえ、隠すつもりなんかありません。ただちょいと夏向きな話だったもんで。リグさん、綿流しの晩覚えてますか？あの晩の祭りの終わった後です。あなたの仲良し5人組と富武、高野の7人で談笑してますよね。
談笑というほどではありませんでしたが、少し話をしたような気がします。
実高野の遺体が見つかったのはその晩なわけですが、隣の県警さんの鑑識では死後24時間以上って出ちゃったらしいって噂があるんです。でもそれだと話がおかしい。あの祭りの前の晩には殺されてることになる。
殺されてることになる？
That's a good question. I'm confused. If she was found dead on the night of Watanagashi, and she had been dead for 24 hours, that means...
つまり早い話が、綿流しの日には高野はもう死んでることになるんですよ。だからあの祭りの晩に会った彼女は実はゾンビだったのかななんてね。まああちらの鑑識のちょいとしたポカでしょう。
I felt my brain freezing over. Oishi laughed, saying that it sounded like a horror story from summer camp. But actually, the fact that Mio-san's time of death was off backed up her incredulous theories. I haven't mentioned this one to Oishi or Keiichi-kun. If I did, they'd start to doubt everything else I've said. Oh no, I think I'm starting to remember. Oh god. Oh no. That's how absolutely unbelievable this theory is. At any rate, the mismatch with the time of Mio-san's death means a lot. What irony. Mio-san came up with the theory, and she proved it correct with her own life. No, not yet. This doesn't prove anything yet. If, Her theory is true. It might happen again. There's no way. It can't be true. I still can't believe it. But Oishi just said it. He said Mio-san was already dead on the night of the festival. It means that the Mio-san who was walking arm in arm with Tomitaki-san on that night wasn't Mio-san. Mio-san was already dead, so that wasn't her. That means she was... I felt a new sensation, one I'd never felt in my life before. It wasn't an ordinary kind of dread. It was fear of the truth. The truth! No fear is worse than the fear of accepting a truth you don't want to believe. Compared to this fear, the fear of being stalked by the Sonozaki family or being burned alive in an oil drum looked silly. That's how deep of a fear I felt. And I felt it crawling all over my body.
リュウさん、悪いことは言いません。警察が信用できないお気持ちもわかります。園崎本家は市内全域を牛耳っていますからね。署にも園崎家の御用聞きみたいな連中がいますし、それでも今のあなたは危険だ。それで私個人を信用してはくれませんか。私以外の誰も知らないところにあなたをかくまいます。私をどうか信用してください。
I don't doubt Oishi at this point. I actually think he's very reliable. I would have said yes without a second thought. But the situation has drastically changed. If Mio-san's death backs up this unbelievable truth, I trust Oishi. I believe he'll find the enemy and take them down. But I'd rather protect myself on my own than let someone else do it. If the unbelievable truth is real, then I couldn't trust anybody except myself. No, even myself might appear before me too.
Oishi-san, 本当にありがとうございます。
I think I know. I think I remember what's coming up. Oh my god, her paranoia just has no bounds, man. Jesus Christ.
とにかく、奴らの研究所を突き止めて、なんとか陰謀を食い止めてください。私はしばらく身を潜めます。また連絡しますね。
I noticed I'd been on the phone too long. I've been using this phone booth with a light in the middle of the darkness. In other words, I've been telling everybody I'm here. Yo, everybody, I'm right here. Come get me.
もしもし。
Jesus Christ.
もしもし。
She hung up. Oh, she wanted to talk more. He clicked his tongue and put the phone down, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm very happy to see the white font. That red font was tripping. Trippy. His junior, Kumagai, rushed into the room.
Oishi-san!
Ah!
やっぱりヤバそうな山っす。
What now?
竜宮レナを探させているのは園崎組葛西達義。
Kasai? Wait, what the fuck?
葛西
What the fuck? What does Kasai want with her? Hello?
園崎茜の懐刀じゃないですか。
The fuck? Tatsuyoshi Kasai was a pretty high-ranking big shot, even amongst the boss's younger brothers. He used to be the boss of the subordinate branch, but after suffering a bad injury during a gang war, he stepped down, and now he serves at the boss's aid. Akane Sonozaki relies especially on him, and has her right-hand man. And as her right-hand man, oh my god, I can't read, he's still feared even now. When Kasai moves, other gangs consider it a declaration of war. Oh, go. Oh, go. Go gadget my ass. Okay. I'm tired. So what? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut my mouth. They fear him very much. He's a warrior among warriors. He's been lying low these days, but he'd led countless numbers of gang wars. He was also the leader of the professional attack squadron that went to the US to receive military training during the dam conflict. They were crazy enough to think of attacking the Ministry of Construction for real.
情報や界隈でも相当な騒ぎになっているようです。竜宮レナが園崎組にとって相当都合の悪いものを握ってるんじゃないかともっぱらの噂です。
情報屋の皆さんもさすがに勘がいいですね。こりゃとんでもない山になってきたぞ。
佐藤さんは例の建設省とお寮の秘密交渉テープじゃないかって見てるみたいっす。だとすれば人が死ぬ騒ぎになるっすよ。
This is more serious than that, Oishi thought. If her story is true, this is a massive conspiracy. It's going to cause more than quite a few deaths. It might destroy the entire village, or even the entire prefecture. This is going to be the biggest terrorist strike in history.
竜宮レナ、やばいですよ。くまちゃん、覆面パトを竜宮家に貼り付かせてください。本日付で竜宮レナから暴力団組織に脅迫を受けている訴えがあったため身辺警護ってことにします。ガジオには後で私から話します。
いえ、実は竜宮レナは自宅を出ているらしいです。駐在所からの連絡ではどうも家の金を何十万か盗んで雲隠れしているらしいんです。それから竜宮家の前には園崎組の車が1台張り付いているという連絡が。
バッカ野郎！なんでそいつは早く言わないんだ！竜宮レナは相当高度に狙われてるぞ。さっきの電話は家じゃなかったんだ。竜宮レナを至急保護します。車回せ！家の前に張り付いてる野郎を締め上げろ！おい！わけの何か来い！おっす！
え？レナさんが家にいない？この時間に？
はい。しばらく家の前で待たせていただきましたが、戻られる気配がなかったもので、一度引き上げました。
誰かの家に遊びに行ってるとかじゃない？案外、本家でお姉たちと一緒に部活大会だったりしてね。
Shion was lying down on the sofa, picturing her sister and her friends fooling around, and playing games like they always did.
一応、それを疑って本家にも寄らせていただきましたが、いらっしゃられないようでした。ミオンさんも、レナさんがお帰りになられないのを心配しておられました。
そうなの？どうしたんだろうね。はって。
めったにないことだろうとは思いますが、たちの悪いのに絡まれたのかもしれません。念のため、レナさんを見かけていないかどうか聞き込ませています。
あの子に限っては大丈夫だと思うけどな。何気に強いしね。
それはそうと、私に何の用だったんです？
Kasai took off his jacket. Shion only told him to go see Rena because she heard that Rena had requested to see him in person.
あれ？言わなかったっけ？なんかね、葛西の落とし物を拾ってるらしいよ。お姉が言うには、レナさんそれを直接返したいんだってさ。おうおう、いいね。若い子にモテることで。
堪忍してください。しかし、ご無事だといいのですが。
Right then the phone rang. Kasai answered it while loosening his tie.
はい。はい。わかりました。直ちに。
Kasai sounded very serious, and Shion immediately figured out who he was talking to.
誰？お父さん？
はい。レナさんを大至急保護して、 本家へ護送せよとの園崎本家からの命令です。
ばあさんの直令？レナさん、何をやらかしたんだか。ああ、爪かな。かわいそうに。くわばらくわばら。
レナがまだ帰ってないって？
うん。実は聞いた話だと、レナ、自宅を出てどこかに雲隠れしてるらしい。
雲隠れ？どういうことだ？
あと、これはさっき入ってきた情報なんだけど、警察がリュウグウレナの行方を探してるって。
なんだって？
なんでも、レナの家の前にはすでに覆面パトカーが1台張り付いてるらしい。村の中にもすでにサイレンなしのパトカーが数台入り込んでるみたい。あと、君吉本家にも警察から電話があって、リュウグウレナの所在を至急確認したいので、懲戒連絡網で確認をしてほしいと連絡があったって。
ってことは、まさか俺たちの隠した死体が見つかったってことか？
We hid them deep in the mountains. They couldn't have found them that easily.
それは 100% ありえない。私が保証するよ。
おう、よく 100% なんて言い切れるな。
うん。実はね、あの死体、園崎家の方で秘密の場所に処分させてもらったの。
God damn it.
秘密の場所？
まあ、そこは深く考えない。あのね、私たちが埋めたあの山林、後でよくよく聞いてみたら、今年の夏に大規模な伐採計画があるって分かったの。
Oh, okay.
だから、ちょっと私の方で手を回させてもらったってわけ。
そっか、なるほどな。お前、味方なら頼りになるけど、敵だったら怖いやつだな。
おじさんを誰だと思ってるんだか。
じゃあ、死体じゃないよな。一体どうして警察がレナを？
わからない。北条哲平と間宮里奈が竜宮家を食い物にしようとしてたって話は、裏の界隈ではちょっと知られてたらしいんだよ。そっちの角度からレナが浮上したのかもしれない。とにかく容疑者ってわけじゃないみたい。でも重要参考人とかって扱いではあるだろうね。
どっちだって同じだぜ。くそ、せっかくレナは平穏な生活を取り戻したんだぞ。ここで台無しになんかしてたまるか。ミオ、俺たちでなんとかレナをかばおう。
当然だよ。とにかく警察よりも先にレナの身柄を確保するよう、さっき沖宮の家に伝えた。本家でならレナを 120% 警察から守れる。
レナをかくまうだけじゃ解決にはならないんじゃないのか？レナの嫌疑をなんとかしないと。
How are you all not remembering the garbage dump? Like, what the fuck? Hello?
そこは保護してから考えるよ。
Oh my lord.
アリバイを証明する証人なんかいくらでも作れるし、本家に出入りしてる最高の弁護士もいる。私たちは仲間を絶対に見捨てない。
ああ、そうさ。絶対にレナを守ってやろうな。くそ、俺ができるのはミオンに頼るだけかよ。情けねえぜ。
まあ、蛇の道は蛇ってことだよ。おじさんの方で手を尽くすから、ここは任せな。あと、村全体で警察の目をごまかすためアリバイを作る。レナがゴグラのあたりで目撃されたことにしよう。警察の目が広域に散ればそれだけ薄くなるはずだよ。
なるほどな。そいつはうまいぜ。
こんなのはダム戦争の頃はお手の物だったよ。絶対にレナをかばいきってみせる。あとケイちゃん、レナはケイちゃんのことは特に信頼してた。だからレナの方からケイちゃんのところに現れる可能性がある。その時には すぐ保護してあげてほしい。その時は私にもすぐ連絡してね。
お、わかったぜ。
レナは強い子だからね。きっとこんな苦難も乗り越えてみせるよ。
そうだな。
I hesitated to say something. Rena hadn't been her normal self lately. If she was her normal self, I would have no doubt that she could overcome this. But Rena is deeply convinced that Takano-san's delusions are true. Rena believes the Sonosaki family is behind the conspiracy. I'm not sure if she'd trust the Sonosaki family to protect her.
大丈夫だよ。私とレナだって仲間同士なんだからさ。腹を割って話せばすぐに誤解だって分かってくれるよ。ケイちゃんだって私と話して誤解が解けたんでしょ。よくもまあ、あんなとんでも話を信じたもんだよ。
まあな、我ながらよくあんな話を鵜呑みにしたもんだぜ。前原圭一、多分一生の恥だぜ。やれやれ。
I really was deeply convinced until I talked to Mion. Even after the promise of friendship we made, I doubted her. Takano-san was endowed with magic, and I think the scrapbooks she wrote also carried a spell. The scrapbooks can make people go mad. They're forbidden scrapbooks. Nobody was supposed to read them. Rena is captivated by the power of that magic, even after Takano-san's death. I have to wake her up. I've got a very bad feeling about it.
ああ、ごめん。来客だわ。なんだか警察っぽいな。じゃあこれで電話を切るね。
お、わかった。
レナは今晩以降、ゴグラのあたりに潜伏してることになってる。警察に何か聞かれても、知りません、会ってませんで通すんだよ。
お、了解。
Mion waited for my answer, then hung up the phone. Oofa. After she hung up, I slowly started to feel like Rena was being consumed by some huge, unthinkable fate. It's not only the police I'm worried about. I'm also worried about I'm also worried because Rena is ensnared by the power of Takano-san's magic. I fear that she might be suffering from incredible anxiety. Oh, right. Rena might be hiding at her secret base in the garbage dump. Ding ding ding! Oh my gosh! Rena once told me that she used to spend some time there when Rena was at her house. And she told me that she hid the scrapbooks there too. If she's hiding there, she must be hungry by now. I should bring her something to eat. I went into the kitchen to look for some junk food. My mother looked confused.
母さんごめん。ちょっと出かけてくるよ。
こんな時間に？もう遅いからよしなさい。
大切な用事なんだ。すぐ戻るよ。あとそれから、もし俺が留守の間にレナが来るようなことがあったら、黙って。それから、
Sorry.
レナの所在を尋ねる電話が来たら、知らないって言って切っちゃって。
My mom looked angry that I was leaving the house so late at an hour. Wait, what? I read that so wrong. I scrambled up the words. My mom looked angry that I was leaving the house at so late an hour. There we go. But I rushed out of the house before she could say anything. I grabbed a flashlight from the wall of the garbage. Oh my god. Really? Really? I read that as garbage? There's no B in there! I grabbed a flashlight from the wall of the garage, got on my bicycle, and sped off into the darkness where my retardation is at. God damn it. The moon looked beautiful, but in a creepy way. I feel like something terrible is going to happen. I don't know what it is, but I know it's coming. Something is going to happen. The moon, seemingly knowing just what that something will be, looked like it was laughing at us, pacing back and forth in confusion. Damn it. Laugh all you want. Laugh at this funny story as much as you want. Oh, I'm laughing. I'm not going to laugh. I'm going to fight. fight to the death. I'm going to smash through whatever fate is waiting for us. Rena, I hope you're there. Maybe my bicycle needs some oil. It was making a lousy noise. Lousy? Lousy? Lousy noise as I pedaled. Ah, fuck my ass. Damn it, even my bicycle's laughing at us. David, the only thing that's laughing is me and all the people watching. They're laughing at me. I'm laughing at myself. And I'm gonna take a drink. I usually pause my recording to drink, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Goddamn refreshing. Alright, so there's one new tip called them. Ooh, them. Alright, what's them? Oh god, back to being red. Son of a bitch! I finished talking with Hoshi on the phone and soon left the phone booth. I realized something and a chill ran through my body. I was in a phone booth that stood out tremendously in the dark. And somebody must have seen me. I was certain I was being watched. I saw glowing eyes staring at me in the dark. It wasn't human. Was it an illusion? No, I knew who they were. Oh god. Oh god. Her paranoia fucking leveled up, man. Fuck. It leveled up, baby. Got some experience points. They were the ones controlling the three families who ruled Hinamizawa. Its eye level was too low for it to be human, and its outline was vague. I knew from the past records that they were physically frail. The silhouette, which indicated its inhuman appearance, was unbelievably unrealistic. Especially its protruding head. Oh my god. I wonder if y'all figured it out already. One of the scrapbooks I received from Mio-san described their appearance in detail. Their eyeballs were pure red, like blood, and their bodies smell like ammonia. Even though some of them have at times been captured around the world, all of them melted or disappeared, leaving no trace behind. The only traces remaining are the marks proving their descent to Earth. Right then, the impossible, unrealistic silhouette took a step closer, and got closer and closer towards me, making a realistic noise as it crunched across the gravel. The noise pulled me back to reality. It kept walking towards me. It sounded like it was kicking pebbles everywhere it walked. It was coming closer and closer. I was scared, so I said the same thing once again. And this time, the glass door of the phone booth I was just in started to rattle and shake. Bang! It made weird sounds actually, as if being struck by something. Wouldn't that be you? Because you're walking backwards into it? Hello? What? What? I screamed loudly in fear and started running. Oh my god, she's cray-cray. I ran so hard that it felt like my lungs were about to explode, and then I looked back to find that the thing was no longer chasing after me. Was it my imagination? Oh, deeply yes. There's no way it was just my imagination. Fuck. I definitely heard the sound of a gravel being kicked by the phone, and the phone booth rattling, and the phone booth... Okay. And, but I needed to calm down. Yes, you do. Yeah, I need to calm down too. Right then, I needed to make my heart stop beating so fast. I'd have to fight them eventually. The next time they appeared, I was going to strike back at them. I was going to squash their heads with my big hatchet. I'd protect Hinamizawa. It was my duty to do so. I wouldn't allow them to do whatever they wanted. I saw the lights flickering in my head again. Oh no, it doesn't outline, saying what her next paranoia of this whole situation is. If y'all know, and you're all laughing alongside me, I'm happy. This is so stupid. Oh, Jesus Christ. But if you all do know, and just don't spoil it, please. Let those who haven't seen this before, you know, experience it for themselves. Alright. Let me actually see how long I've been recording for, because, hour and a half. Alright, so this is actually going to go ahead and be where I'm going to end the video here for now. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there will be more Higurashi and Ominako soon. So stay tuned for that. And I hope to see you all next time. So until then, please, everybody, stay sinful, folks.